What's going on, everybody? This is Rect coming at you with another video, and today I want to talk to you about the current situation with Rich from reviewtechusa and DKoldies. It's going to be a good one. The saga continues, and I'm here for it, so let's jump right into it. But before we do, if it's your first time here on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button if you're into retro gaming content. I make videos and YouTube shorts on a regular basis, as well as being very active in the community tab. We're almost at 5,000 subs, you guys, and I really appreciate all the support and all the positive feedback we've had here on the channel so far. Thank you, guys. Let's talk about some DKoldies drama. So those of you who have been following the story with DKoldies, I mean, I don't know how you couldn't be if you're involved in the retro gaming space at this point, because everybody's talking about it. I've talked about it. Jacob R's talked about it. RGT85, everybody. I mean, I believe Spawnwave just came out with a video, and the one person, the one channel that is willing to just go to war with DKoldies is Rich from reviewtechusa, who I'm a big fan of. And Rich is an absolutely amazing creator, in my opinion. And I think that, you know, I respect the fact that he'll call out BS when he sees it, and he will just hammer it home and double down on it. And I don't blame him for doing that. You see, the problem is that DKoldies is scammy and scummy. We all know that, right? It's the same old song and dance of we're charging a premium, extremely high price for all of our items, but we're marketing it as cleaned and refurbished. We've clearly seen in past videos of other creators that they are not, whether it was Rich when he bought his Nintendo Entertainment System, his PlayStation 2, his original Xbox. The consoles were very dirty inside. They were not clean. They don't look like they had ever been opened. You had things like in the original Xbox, the thermal paste had not even been changed. The caps on the circuit board itself were swollen. It's just an issue. Jacob R, who has bought several consoles from them, you know, when you saw the PlayStation 3 video, it's like, how do you even white knight or defend DKoldies at this point? Whether or not you think that there's some, you know, family friendly, super nice, you know, small business that's just trying to make a living, I call BS. Because on this channel, I've shown several other online retro mom and pop shops that charge reasonable, affordable prices, like Double Jump Video Games, Lukey Games, and The Game Room. And so the whole argument of, well, they're providing a premium service, so they should be allowed to charge extremely high prices. You're right, they should be able to. And if you want to pay those crazy prices, that's fine. That's not where my argument is. My argument is if you're going to market something as one thing on your website, but when somebody orders a product from you, they get something completely different, that's where the scam comes in. Look, if you want to spend $300 on a Nintendo Entertainment System that you can get for 80 bucks anywhere else, if you want to spend $260 on an original Xbox when you could get them for 50 bucks anywhere else, that's fine. If that's really what you want to do, it's your money, spend it how you want. But when they're telling you, hey, we go through these consoles, we make sure that they're clean, we make sure that they're refurbished and that they're in good working order when you get them. And then the kicker is, on the bottoms of these consoles, they're sticking these tampering, voiding, warranty stickers, whatever the hell you want to call them, which first of all is not allowed in the United States. It scares people into not wanting to open their consoles and to double check your work. And someone who is, you know, a normal casual gamer, or somebody who's just buying a console for a family member, like a mom or a dad or a grandparent buying it for their kids, trying to, you know, stroll down memory lane to play these old consoles with them, they're not going to open these consoles. They're going to take DKoldies at their word. And that's where my issue comes in. And that's where a lot of people's issues come in. Sure, they're expensive. We all know that. So either buy from them or don't. But don't you dare market their consoles, you know, market your consoles as cleaned and refurbished, and they're not. It's absolutely unacceptable, and that's where the scam comes in. And the problem with DKoldies is they're not copping up to it. They're not just making a public apology. Hey guys, we're going to do better. We're sorry. We'll make this right. They're doubling down, tripling down on their stance. And it's absolutely mind-boggling to me that instead of owning up to it and just trying to make things right, they're literally defending themselves by coming out with videos and TikToks of them showing that they're triple and quadruple checking their stuff before it goes out, or they're showing them refurbishing or cleaning and refurbishing a Nintendo Wii. Just guys, stop already. We all know that that's not what you're doing. You're not cleaning every console that comes across your desk. And if you just marketed it as, hey, here's the price, you get what you pay for, it's sold as is, that would be one thing, but that's not what they're doing. And basically what's going on now is, they're sending out, tweets and stuff like that saying that, people are jealous of our success. I don't think that that's it, Joey. I don't think that we're jealous of your success. I think that you got enough people coming together collectively to call you out on your BS, and you're doubling down on your stance. And I don't know if it's too late for them to come back from that. And to be honest with you, I have no faith that they're going to change at all, not even a little bit. And Rich from Review Tech is literally going to war with these guys. Now, some people are saying, Rich is just milking it for content. They're saying, they're probably saying we're all milking it for content. But it's a very important topic that's going on in the retro gaming community right now. So, I feel like as long as there's something to talk about, creators are going to talk about it. And the best part about YouTube is, you guys, is if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. But if you want to stay informed, if you want to know what's going on, then watch. And we appreciate your support as creators. We do 100%. But, Rich is basically putting it out there that hey, if you guys keep messing up, I'm going to keep talking about it. Jacob R said the same thing, and other large creators are making content as well. Like I said earlier, Spawnwave came out with a video, RGT85 came out with a video. A lot of big creators in the retro space are talking about this right now. And I don't blame them, because companies like that should be called out for their BS, because it's not right that they are allowed to treat consumers like this. It really isn't. False advertising and marketing stuff like that is just not acceptable, in my opinion. And you don't have to agree with me, and you could say I'm harping on this and beating a dead horse, but I'm sorry, I'm going to keep talking about it as long as it's relevant. And so we're going to watch a little snippet from Rich's one of his more recent videos, where he's basically telling Joey that, hey man, we'll sit down, we'll have a one-on-one conversation about what's going on, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Now, we all know that Joey will never, ever, ever in a million years do this. He will never sit down with someone like Rich, because why would he? Their consoles and their games are still going to sell. I don't know if negative press is better than no press. It's kind of like, well, bad credit is better than no credit. I don't know. But let's watch a little bit of this snippet of this clip, and we'll go from there and we'll talk more about it. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. Let's take a look.
With the miscommunication, and I would love to invite you on my Twitch show called The Last Show. Drew or Joey or whoever represents DKoldies is more than welcome to come on, and we could have a civil conversation and ask questions. I would like to know, what is your refurbishing process? I'd like to know why I got 3 consoles in a row, and the third one was from a random address that, well, you didn't know it was me, and all of those consoles showed up not refurbished, or like the Xbox was flat out broken. The questions have to be answered. And putting up videos to damage control and blocking people, I have never harassed you once. I specifically put in the beginning of my videos to tell people not to bother you. All I'm doing is telling the truth. I don't hate on your success. Look, have all the success in the world, but you have to be ethical and honest when you achieve that success. So again, I'll end the video. It's a short video by offering you an invitation. You could reach out to me on my business email that's on my YouTube channel. I check it daily. You could reach out to me via DM on Twitter or even publicly on Twitter. It's not a problem. And we could set up a time to have a Twitch interview. I think it would be interesting, and I could get to hear your side, because the reality of it right now, it doesn't look good. So I think it would be a good thing for you to explain yourself. So let me know, and let me know what the hell is going on, because I think what you're doing to the consumer who doesn't know any better, who thinks you're refurbishing these retro consoles, is unethical and flat out unfair. And I'd like to hear your side of it. Hopefully you'll respond. Let's see what happens. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out.
Have a good one. All right, so let's go back over to the webcam. All right, so clearly he put the invitation out there. They're not going to do it. No way they're going to do it. Absolutely not. I wish they would. Man, would that make for some great content. I would love to watch that conversation go down, because I would love to hear how DKoldies can sit there and justify what they're doing. Again, I believe 100% it's not going to happen, but we'll see. I mean, you never know. Like I said in my Double Jump video games review, DKoldies could have been a store just like that is really big on social media and loved by many, giving fair, honest prices, but they're not. They're literally squandering their success on social media. And well, I don't even know if you could say it's squandering, because I mean, fuck, they're popular and they're selling a lot of shit. I mean, people are still buying from them. They're even going as far as, like, now they're showing videos of their customers opening their orders and talking about, like, oh, it's so great. This is such a great order. Look how clean this stuff is. So all they're doing is damage control. They're not trying to make this right. They're trying to sweep it under the rug. But the problem is, Joey, is when you're as big as you are and you're fucking over a lot of people, they're gonna talk about it, and there's no way to escape it. If you liked this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I will leave Rich from Review Tech's link to his channel down in the video description. Please check him out. He is an awesome creator, big fan. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. We got some more lined up, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting.